Hello again, and welcome back to the Latex Modified Concrete Working Group's weekly briefing on high-performance latex modified concrete. Thanks for joining us. I'm Pat Martins with Bridge Preservation and Inspection Services reporting for the working group. In the upcoming weeks, we're going to look at other considerations for getting started with the HPLMC pour and the actual placement. Today, we will start off by looking at some of the pre-pour considerations for HPLMC overlays that the contractor needs to be aware of. We have already talked about the deck preparation items required and how to clean, saturate, and grout the deck. If you have missed any of those topics, I'd invite you to go back and check out the videos. Here are some additional logistical items, a pre-pour checklist, if you will, for consideration prior to embarking on the pour. We will be looking at the various items on this list in the coming weeks. This listing may seem rather self-explanatory, but this list is still worth touching on so that there are no surprises come pour day. Today, let's take a look at the first 4 bullets. The pre-pour meeting may be the most important thing you do, and really the following points within the checklist are just an extension of the pre-pour meeting. This meeting is a great chance for the inspection staff and contractor performing the work to get on the same page and discuss the various details of the job. It should be attended by the key on-site people for the pour, such as the supervisor and his lead workers. Make sure it is people who are going to be on-site during the pour. Here you can find out a lot about how the contractor is planning to go about this work. Key items to hit may include verifying various material certifications and that the mix design is approved, approval of various equipment to be used such as the mobile mixer, finish machine, fogging attachment, and concrete vibrators, discussion of the expectations regarding preparation of the deck, which we have highlighted in previous videos, curing and covering of the HPLMC, which we'll cover in much more detail in a future video. Do a mental walkthrough with the contractor to have a clear understanding of the different facets of the job and be questioning as to how they will be performed. Some states have rather detailed checklists to capture important information that will be covered in the pre-pour meeting. This can be a real handy way to document the meeting. The contractor will need to have adequate staff to handle various operations during the pour. Make sure the contractor has a proper amount of people allocated to the different functions and is not trying to use people on multiple tasks. For instance, some contractors may think that they can place all the concrete and then have crew go back and put on curing mats and do the covering of the deck. Wrong. The curing of HPLMC is essential and needs to happen very soon behind the finishing operation. It is not an afterthought or secondary unimportant operation. There will be various personnel working in front of the machine to roll up plastic as the mobile mixers move forward, remove standing water, grout, distribute and control material at the finish machine roller, and provide adequate vibration to consolidate the LMC. Then there needs to be crew assigned behind the finish machine to hand finish at the curb line, bull float, tine, apply burlap, cure, and cover the concrete with plastic. How will the concrete be delivered to the site? HPLMC is a mobile mixed product. That means it is batched right at the point of delivery out of a special truck. Know where the contractor is planning to stage the various raw materials and that he will effectively cover and protect them from the elements and contamination. Since these are mobile units, often this will mean backing the truck directly onto the covered deck and dispensing right in front of the finish machine, unless there are other circumstances that will prevent that direct access. In addition, it is important to know that the trucks are of adequate size and that material can be delivered in a continuous manner. So will the contractor use multiple trucks moving in and out of the site? That takes a coordinated effort. Or will he try to recharge materials to a unit in place on the deck? He may even buggy in material from just off the deck. This gives you a little taste for some of the details that are good to talk about up front with the contractor to make sure the process goes smooth. And that is all the time we have for this week's topic. Join us again next week as we are going to continue discussing the pre-pour preparation prior to pouring HPLMC overlays. There are a variety of outlets for you to check out the Latex Modified Concrete Working Group, including YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Hope you have found the niche that best fits you, and subscribe, like, or follow us. You can also email us at lmcwg@bridgepreservation.net. Hey, let's continue to extend the life of our bridge decks by preserving them with HPLMC overlays. See you next time.